It's a sad day for many Koreans as two Korean victims of Japanese military's wartime sexual slavery have passed away on Monday. One of them was an extremely well-known activist who directed global attention on Tokyo's past atrocities against the women and girls. Our Lee Ji-won has the story.
Kim Bok-dong, a 93-year-old victim of Japan's sexual enslavement during World War II, passed away late Monday night. At the age of 14, Kim was taken to, quote, work in a factory, according to Japanese soldiers. But instead, she was forced to serve as a sex slave for Japanese troops in China, Hong Kong, Indonesia, Malaysia, and other places. It was only after 8 years that she could return to her homeland. In 1992, Kim started sharing her painful stories and worked as a women's human rights activist. In 1993, Kim became the first victim of Japan's sexual enslavement to stand at the World Conference on Human Rights to share her testimony. She continued her brave and bold protest against Japan's war crimes by meeting people and international groups, participating in protests, and creating funds to help girls who have been sexually abused in wars just as she was. After all these years, she was still waiting for a sincere apology from Japan.
We will continue protesting until Japan apologizes and compensates with sincerity.
Her protest against Japan will continue even after her death, as after her funeral on Friday, her coffin will be carried around Seoul, including along the streets in front of the Japanese embassy. This comes after another 93-year-old woman known to the media only by her surname Lee died Monday morning after suffering from poor health. Lee was kidnapped on her way home from work in 1942 at the age of 17. There are now only 23 South Korean victims still alive, but their wishes for legal compensation and a sincere apology from Japan are yet to come. Seoul and Tokyo agreed in 2015 to set up a foundation to help the victims, but the two sides are now working to disband it because the 2015 deal did not reflect the victims' wishes. Lee Ji-won, Arirang News.